So today is my birthday, and you get to know me because Frugal RV Gal is going to ask me some questions. We have not rehearsed this. She doesn't even know what she's going to ask me.
I don't even know the questions. I was supposed to take a screenshot of them.
But we've been busy having fun. So this is going to be, you might get to know her too, because we're going to be making stuff up as we go along. But it's my birthday, and I thought it would be a fun thing to do. This originally started as a 40-question challenge on the internet. And a lot of it has been done on YouTube, and go check out Frugal RV Gals. Hers is Getting to Know Me, and so I decided to label this the same thing.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Let's get to know Debra.
Thank you. Stay tuned. Okay, so here we go. Wish me luck.
Since it's your birthday, how old are you?
I am 63.
63.
Yeah, 63 years young.
So, where were you born?
Lancaster, Texas, Dallas County.
And how many places have you lived?
Oh, I can't even.
No?
I went to an average of 3 schools per year. I was the first in my family to graduate high school, and that was in Duncanville High School in Texas. But I have lived all over Texas, lived in California, I've lived in Arkansas, and of course as a nomad I've traveled all over. But how many places I've lived? There was one school year I went to 5 different schools, so there's an average of 3 a year. So there's no way I'm going to be able to answer that one. This is going to be fun, don't you think? Happy birthday to me. Okay, so we're not ready to leave here because it's so pretty. So we're going to ask some more questions here at this lake.
So what's your favorite color?
Well, it used to be navy and white for home decor, but I think I like gray, and I'm going to be wearing gray a lot. My house is gray, but I also like California poppy and coral. I really didn't answer the question. Favorite.
That's the
gray.
Okay. The next 3 questions has nothing to do with the original questions because I didn't write them down and I didn't take a screenshot, so I'm winging it. So what's your favorite sport?
Well, I played underhanded fast pitch softball and was the pitcher for 9 years. So probably that.
Softball?
Yeah.
Women's softball?
Women's softball, yeah.
Cool. What's your favorite bird?
Cardinal.
That was easy.
Yeah.
What is your favorite flower?
I got to back up. Hummingbird, close second. And woodpeckers. Favorite flower? California poppy. No, petunias and California poppy tie. Yeah.
What else?
Petunias and poppies. Not California poppies, just poppies.
Oh.
California was the first place I saw them, and I think maybe that's a California flower, but poppies and petunias. Are y'all bored yet?
Happy birthday.
Take 5,000.
5,000. All right, talking about drinks. What's your favorite soda or soft drink?
When I drink soda anymore, it's Dr. Pepper, but I try not to.
Okay, how about alcoholic beverage? Whiskey, vodka, rum, wine. Pick one.
If I had to pick one, it'd be peach wine.
All right, you picked one. Do you like, what kind of salad dressing do you like?
Ranch.
Ranch. You don't like blue cheese? Hot dog or cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. What's your favorite type of food? Like Mexican food, Italian, American,
Tex-Mex, and then pizza.
Pizza, Italian, pizza.
Yeah. I'm international.
Mexican pizza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd try it.
Taco Bell.
That's true. Love it. They discontinued. I don't know. They discontinued it. You hear that, Taco Bell? You messed up.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much better than this, does it, Jana?
Nope, not at all.
Waiting on you.
All right, so we're at a different location. So the next question is, do you have any hobbies, and what's your favorite hobby?
Oh, I used to do lots of scrapbooking, and we're getting inundated with mosquitoes. Scrapbooking and cross stitching and stuff like that, but not anymore. I think probably, I don't know that it's a hobby, but I love writing.
Oh yeah, that would be a hobby. What is your favorite season? Not seasoning.
It's like cumin. Gosh.
And why?
Well, and why?
Yeah, because you're having a hard time
Yeah.
deciding.
Okay, so I love winter because I get to hang out in the Quartzsite area with my friends in Southwest Arizona. I love summer because I get to hang out in places like this with my friends. Beautiful? Yes. I love spring because of all the flowers and everything, and I love fall because it's warm enough to camp in snow.
So what's your favorite?
I can't choose. I can't. I love them all. I can't choose. I guess if I had to choose, I would say spring because everything's new.
Okay. So for any of the new people watching, if you haven't seen the video and you're new to Debra's channel, do you have any tattoos?
Oh, yes. I was wondering where you were going with that. I do. Let's see. Can y'all, how do I turn that? There, like that. Okay, so love never fails. Yin and yang, nothing stays the same. Hold everyone in their highest light, and nothing ever goes away. Everything is infinite. From my friend Robert on my 60th birthday, and it is honor of my late sister Wanda.
That's the only tattoos?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
How about any piercings? Your ears?
Yeah, 2.
Oh, besides your favorite sport, how about any sporting activities? What are your favorites?
Well, before my brain surgery, I used to drive a Harley. So I love motorcycle riding. I used to be a scuba instructor, so I love scuba diving and rappelling and parasailing. But since my brain injury, I haven't done any of those.
How about hiking?
I love hiking, yes. Oh, and yeah, I used to do through hikes.
Right.
As soon as I would get off work, I'd go through hike and tent camp for long weekends. So I don't think of that as a sporting activity. I just did it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Do it. Just do it.
I was just wondering because we're looking at the trail that we're on right now, and the lady just stopped us and told us if we were thinking about doing this trail, we shouldn't.
Yeah, she's like, are y'all thinking, she was like, are y'all thinking about doing this trail? And we both, or Janet real loudly, no. And I shaking my head, and she goes, good.
You got to be really in great shape to do this trail that we're standing on.
Yeah, it goes, your high five. It goes 30 miles. As you know, you can just keep going on it. And she said that she ran into a bear or a moose yeah, she doesn't know which. She didn't stick around to see, about 1.5 miles down. But she's like, you ladies, you really have to be really fit to do that trail. And we're like, we got it.
Yeah. We're out of here.
We have 2 more stops, so this is our next to the last set of questions or something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you ever had any broken bones?
I have. This whole bone down my arm, scuba diving, in the what's called the flower gardens off of the oil rigs in the Gulf Bay of Texas. And I was on the boat. I was the instructor, and I had a student that went in a rubber suit and found out that he thought he was going to go, I guess, fishing with a knife. And so I had to go in and get him. And that delayed our leaving, which put us in the middle of a squall. And I got all of my students secured and went up to, I was going up the ladder to the captain's deck. And the boat went up in the air and came back down. I stayed in the air and I came down and the boat turned and I slammed into the side and just cracked that wide open. Ouch. So that's my broken bone story.
Wow. How about any nicknames?
Well, I had a Betty Boop patch on my motorcycle vest because I used to have short curly hair, and anyway, so I kind of was Betty Boop on my motorcycle.
Betty Boop. How many TVs do you own?
0, and I haven't for about 2 decades.
I forgot the next question.
That's okay. That's a pretty shocking answer.
What about your worst pain you've ever had?
Well, you'd think that would be my brain injury and then resulting brain surgery, but it was actually last year, about 1.5 years ago, I was in the hospital and diagnosed with exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, and that hurt worse than anything. My gut hurt worse than anything I've ever had. Kind of like yours on your.
Yeah.
Go watch her getting to know you video.
Yeah, mine was gallbladder and.
Yeah. So kind of the gut stuff hurts, and I thought that brain stuff hurt. My brain does hurt.
Do you like to dance?
I love to dance. You want to go two-stepping, Jana? You want to go two-stepping with me, girlfriend?
Yes. This is a kind of an obvious one. Do you like to camp?
I used to love to thru hike and tent camp, and I love every day that we get to live like this.
Oh, look at that.
I know. So, yes, I do. I love it. I love my life.
Are you weird?
Are you watching this video? Been weird all my life. Been told I've been weird all my life. Probably going to be weird the rest of my life, and I talk like Elmer Fudd. Yeah.
Me too, so.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather be in rain or snow?
Well, evidently rain.
Don't ask me.
But I love snow.
All right. French fries or onion rings?
Crispy onion rings and neither. Onion straws.
Can you sing?
No.
Can you whistle? Any other ways? Oh. Can you cook?
Some would say no, and some might say yes. I made breakfast for you this morning. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
Okay.
It's great. Are you religious?
No. And I know that you did a thing on yours about spirituality or spirit versus religion. And I just want to say that for me, that's a loaded question. And I always tell people we do not discuss religion, politics, or COVID on my channel.
Sorry. So, how about spiritual? Is that the same or is that different?
Spirituality to me, like I said, is being connected to God, and I don't know that you need religion for that. Everybody has their own right to their own faith.
I agree. Are you a good friend?
I hope so. I try to be. I'm a better person and a better friend now than I ever have been in my life.
Why is that?
I was young and dumb, and I'm certainly not young anymore. I might be dumb sometimes. But I've learned how to be a good friend, and I've learned what loyalty is, and I've learned who my good friends are. And I would go to the ends of the world for my friends.
Okay. I think that's it.
Is that it for this section? We have to leave this beautiful spot?
No.
Well, actually, we're trying to outrun the rain because we have one more stop.
Like, no, we don't have to
and
leave.
It's closer to that cloud, so we're trying to. And we are on the side of a hill, and we both look back. Stop that!
No, it's like whoa.
We both caught each other. Okay, we got rain stop at the last stop outdoors, so we came inside Phoenix, and we are going to finish up the questions here.
All right, what's your biggest downfall?
Oh, biggest downfall. I actually have, I think 2 that tie. I have to look at you, not the camera. I think, for me, it's easy for me. I was talking about spirituality and staying connected to God. And for me, that's really easy to do out in nature and by myself. And when I get around others, and I guess I know this is probably true for everyone, that's when my shortcomings show up. And I'm like, I'm not who I want to be all the time. I'll hear tone. I'll hurt somebody's feelings. I maybe miss a way that I could have given back that I didn't, for whether it was fear, usually fear. Anyway, I think it's easy to be spiritual for me, when I'm on top of a mountaintop alone. And then I get around people and realize how human I am and how many shortcomings I still have. And the other one that is literally tied is I think because of all I've been through, here goes my door going to slam, but because of all I've been through, from childhood abuse to marrying into domestic violence, even after all the childhood abuse, to overcoming that, and then ending up with a brain injury, I'm not very tolerant. And I don't like that about myself. But when people have attitude, or they're mean, or they're judging others, or I see them hurting others, then I sit in judgment, which I think is equally wrong. And I have no patience or tolerance for it. And so for me, it goes back to kind of a close, that's why those are kind of intertwined. And if I can stay connected to God, no matter what is going on around me, and be love, that is who I want to be. And I fall so way short of that so often. So I would have to say that's my shortcomings.
Wow. That's hard to throw that out there on the internet.
Yeah, but it's my birthday. You're getting to know me. You can click off anytime.
Happy birthday. Do you have any siblings?
I have 3 half sisters, and I had a half brother that I never got to know, who is deceased. One of those 3 half sisters are deceased, and I have a wonderful stepsister that's been in my life for 30 years, and I love her.
If you had a choice, would you prefer a shower or a bath?
Swimming pool. No.
That lake.
Yeah, that lake would work just great.
She's like, let's come back here and go swimming this afternoon. It's like, well, now it's raining.
Yeah, now it's raining. Nothing beats a good, long, hot bubble bath, and nothing beats a good, long, hot shower. None of which you get in an RV, so at least me, unless you're hooked up to shore power. So when you're out boondocking, you do Navy showers. So I'll take either one at this point.
Yeah.
But long and hot.
All right. I think we all probably know this one. Big city or out in nature? Which would you rather be in?
Yeah, it's as far away from big cities as I can get. Is that it? Go, take your time.
I know. Let me look. All right. What's your favorite candy?
Chocolate-covered strawberries. Is that a candy?
Yeah, it's chocolate.
Okay. Chocolate-covered strawberries.
Chocolate and fruit.
I think, is that it?
One last one. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in angels, including earth angels.
Okay. I think that's it.
All right. So, whether you wanted to or not, if you watched this whole thing, you probably got to learn a lot more about me than you wanted to know. If you have any questions for me, list it in the comments below. If I can answer these questions, I can probably answer those questions. We'll see. And I hope that you celebrate your birthdays every year, because the doctors told me I wouldn't see 2016. And since then, every year, I'm like, yes, another one. and I hope that you celebrate life the same way. Take care, safe travels, see you down the road, and
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say keep on keeping on, but that's a good birthday thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And keep on keeping on.
Thank you, Jenna. Bye, everybody.